Today, National Cabinet agreed a three-step plan and a national framework to achieve a COVID-safe economy and society. And it is our goal to move through all of these steps to achieve that COVID-safe economy in July of this year. In this plan, we walk before we run. We know we need to be careful to preserve our gains, but we also know that if we wish to reclaim the ground that we have lost, we cannot be too timid. There will be risks, there will be challenges, there will be outbreaks, there will be more cases, there will be setbacks. Not everything will go to plan. There will be inconsistencies. States will and must move at their own pace and will cut and paste out of this plan to suit their local circumstances. There will undoubtedly be some human error. No one is perfect. Everyone is doing their best. To think or expect otherwise, I think, would be very unrealistic. This is a complex and very uncertain environment. But we cannot allow our fear of going backwards from stopping us from going forwards. The Chief Medical Officer, Professor Murphy, will go into the plan in more detail. This is the plan for a COVID-safe Australia. 3 steps, moved at the pace of states and territories, that will get us back where we need to be as quickly as we can. A plan that, according to Treasury, can see some 850,000 jobs restored in the months ahead. Step 1 will enable greater connection with friends and family, allowing gatherings of up to 10 people and 5 guests in your own home. Working from home if it works for you and your employer. That's a difference in emphasis, as I'm sure you've picked up. It will see children back in classrooms and in playgrounds in their communities. Golfers back on the green. Lap swimmers back in the pool. Boot camps back in the parks. Retail and small cafes and restaurants reopening. Intrastate recreational travel starting again. It will see easing of restrictions for funerals with up to 30 attendees outdoors and 10 at weddings. Step 2 will allow larger sized gatherings of up to 20 people, including for venues such as cinemas and galleries, more retail openings on sector-based COVID-safe plans, organised community sport, and beauty parlours, and you'll be pleased to know bar classes open once again. Step 3, allowing gatherings of up to 100 people. This will become clearer as we move through the first 2 steps. So there will be more work to do on step 3. But most workers by then will be back in the workplace. Interstate travel will likely resume. Pubs and clubs, with some restrictions, will be open, and also possibly gaming venues. As I said, step 3, but also step 2, will get greater definition as we move through the success of step 1. And as I said, it is our aspiration, as agreed amongst premiers and chief ministers and myself, that in July we will have moved through these 3 steps across the country. The pace, though, will totally be up to the states and territories.